Well, we're back over here by Jennings Creek. Got dropped off from Middle Creek Campground, which I'm pretty sure we took no video of because we're completely distracted by things like food, and that's okay. A little bit of resupply. We are not going to do a big day today. We got a couple big hills to climb, so distance-wise, I don't think we're going to go far. We got 30 miles, and we have rain coming in, maybe a little bit today. But we have rain coming in on Saturday, and we'd dearly like to take it off. So we're going to time our walk into Glasgow, which is only like 30 miles away, to coincide with getting off the trail with 100% chance of rain, etc., etc. It's just the type of guys we are. So, yeah, I don't know what time it is now. I think it's probably more like 10. We're not getting off very early, which is just fine too, because we're going to do a shorter day.
Yeah, we had breakfast this morning, and then we had to wait to get a shuttle to drop us off at the trailhead. We were still contemplating walking to the trailhead, and then finally a nice guy stopped and gave us a ride.
Yeah, it was really nice. It's only a little over a mile or so, but you know, it's funny. You think hiking all these miles, you'd think, what's another mile? But I don't like to hike any more than I have to once we're doing this stuff. Anyway, I think we're going to hit the trail.
All right, I'm in the shelter, and this is supposed to be the largest on the Appalachian Trail. This is gorgeous. It sleeps about 20. Wow, and there's an upstairs. I guess I'm gonna have to do a ladder. Okay, I just came up this pole ladder. A little sketchy, but anyway, came up here, and this area is open to the elements, so you get some air circulating through up here. But over here, it's a plexiglass kind of mirror window. It's got screens on there, and then this is looking at the other side. It is just incredible, the work that's been put into this shelter. Here's looking down again from the banister. So there's a bunch of sleeping areas down there. They have some more plexiglass windows over there on the side. Let some air in. They got some of those fancy chandeliers right there. The guys that are here didn't spend the night. They're just stopping to have a snack like us. But this is sure an amazing shelter. That's the view looking out the front. Alright, I can't get enough of this shelter. But again, that's kind of like the porch, but it's all covered, so you can sleep more people there if you need to. Here's a look outside the shelter. I don't want to take too much video because we've got 3 other hikers here, but gosh, incredible.
Pretty little waterfall going up from Cornelia's shelter, which is very pretty. And that's not bad either. Nice views. Well, we started today below 1,000 feet, 900 and change. And we have to go up, I guess I should have looked. I want to say it was around 4,000 feet today. We're already at about 1,200. We've gone up 1,000, down a bit. So today, a lot of our up is done. We still have 2 plus, whatever. And then tomorrow, there'll be another big push. There's a peak above 5,000 foot. And then after that, I think it's mostly down. But we're taking it a little bit easy. We have a big hill, but as I don't remember if we said, we're gonna try and aim for, there's rain coming in, we want a 0. Looks like Glasgow's our easiest day to do that at. And there's no real rush. We're maybe 25 miles away from Glasgow. So we're not going to rush. Stroll our way in and miss the rain. But I should quit trying to walk uphill and talk at the same time. Probably annoying. Not sure what that says. Bryant Ridge Shelter, 200 yards. Nice to know. We are obviously going to bed. We're at Cornelia Shelter. It was a short day today. We did 8.7 miles, went up like 3,400 feet, gave up something like 1,700 feet or so. So we're high up. Wind's been blowing and it's getting a little bit cold. It's supposed to get down into the low 30s tonight. Dropped from 60s earlier to thermometer earlier was saying about 38. So and the sun hasn't gone down. So I think it'll be a little bit cold, but nothing we haven't seen before. And we're just kind of drifting over into town. We'll do a few miles tomorrow and then have a short little hop into town, really to miss the rain. I think I had said that there was a mountain tomorrow that we were going to go up that was a little over 5,000. I looked at it again. It's not. It's like 4,200 or something like that, 4,300. I thought it was a little higher. So not as bad. We did some pretty decent hills today. Just long, steady climbs, but not hard. A few places where they were pretty steep, but not anything like North Georgia, North Carolina, parts of Tennessee. So it was kind of good actually just to hike around and walk, do some exercise. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to say. There was no big views today. We didn't get the parkways. We didn't get, it was just a hike.
Yeah, it's just hiking to this shelter, and then tomorrow we've got a couple options, and we'll try and push as far as we can just to make it an easy hike into town on Friday. So other than that, we're just hunkered down now because it's going to get cool tonight. And
next 2 nights, and then the rain comes.
Yeah.
That's really what, when it gets cold, we've got the gear for that. That's not that big of a deal. I mean, within reason, as long as it doesn't get, anything below the teens or anything. But wet, that's something that just gets right through you.
Yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow.